so you get her to Tommy's.
The character itself, his name is Metal. Hello everyone, welcome back, welcome to Attair Plays Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Yay! Well, I know I didn't do any commentary on the last video I made of this, but that's because I wanted you guys to hear the game more than me. So I probably won't talk as much during this series because this game it's just awesome. So the sounds and the gameplay and whatnot, and she hears voices just like spirits and stuff. But anyways, in order for us to get through this door, we have to go through each of these doors and beat the gods in there. So here we go. We'll go to this one first.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
So yeah, here we go. This game is puzzles and all that stuff. I've actually beaten this on Xbox, and I was like, I gotta put this on my YouTube channel, but Xbox doesn't have an ability to record longer than 5 minutes.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
So apparently this woman here is a cleric in the Viking age, where she's a warrior, and then she's in the Viking hell trying to save her boyfriend or whatnot.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Okay, yeah, so in this area, this boss likes to do illusions, so we have to go find
a door. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it. You did it.
So with this thing, we gotta find this thing. If you see the door, and you see it now, it's open. So it's kind of illusion kind of a thing. So go through it, and it stays like that.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried, begged.
It's supposed to open. Oh, I guess I just wasn't pushing. I wasn't pushing very hard. Oh.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Here we go. Combat.
She's come this far, she needs to keep going.
I would have to say that the combat on the computer is a lot better than the Xbox one.
She will find.
It's a little different, but it's a lot easier. It's just pushing buttons. Okay, sweet. So here we go. We have to align that all the way down there, so okay, so now we have to find one of those illusion things. So wait, what? Why didn't it work? That's
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
See? We go there, and that door is open. And we have to go through the thing for it to stay. See, now we have to get up here. There we go.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something huge shifted. Can you feel it?
This wasn't a very long game either. I think 8 hours, I think.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels
There we go.
different.
Now the puzzles start
Where the
a little bit of
forest
getting difficult, more difficult.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open it. You can do it.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Where are they? Do it. Where are they? What does it mean?
See, gotta
Which ravens?
go there, but
Can't you see? No, she can't.
you gotta somehow get on top of that.
Line up the ravens.
Somehow we gotta go up there.
I hear something.
If you hear the soul of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
There we go.
Silence me!
He disappeared. Where did he go? Where is he? Follow your foot.
So I gotta figure out what. See, that unlocks this area over here. Crazy.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gout. Some, like Truth, become gout in search of penance. Others, like Senua, purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Stairs is there.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? Must be magic. Oh, magic. A trick. Raven tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Raven's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
There we go. Yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing already because I beat this already on Xbox. Kind of should have beat it on the PC first. I don't know. There's a part 2 of this game coming out. I can't wait to hear about that.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning, a deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Find a way from there. Go round. Find your own path. It's a different way.
That door should open. Oh, there we go. Ah, man. Maybe I was a little wrong about the combat being easy. Oh, see, now the black stuff on my arm is going up. Wonder if I get my controller, it'll work a little bit better. Did it, I guess. Yay! I don't even know where my controller is.
Go to him.
Did I just go the wrong way? I must have went the wrong way.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return.
Okay, so this one, this one's a little tricky.
Speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Oh, keep on forgetting. I have to go talk to the door. I was already ready to get ready to do this.
The song. Valravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. It's magic.
Okay, so the bridge is here.
This reminds her of someone.
So that made the bridge appear.
Where? Which forest?
The wilds.
She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness.
She thought she could beat her own. Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat
Okay,
her own
so
darkness.
this
She wanted to marry Delia.
makes the opening right there.
But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
So, but I'm gonna leave that.
It spread to him.
We have to do something else first.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her.
See, the first one I went to, that before touching the door, we have to do that something there first. Oh, actually, I think I need to... So I hope everyone's doing okay. It's Monday. It's supposed to start snowing here. That's what they said, but you know. See, go through it, and then it stays. Go here. We'll go in this thing first.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrificing. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind, and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Cool. I just wanted to see if I get too far. Those things they don't tell you the full story. So there we go. Now we go back over here. See, now it's closed. Now we want to go back inside here. Go through here, it takes quite a bit of the things away.
The ravens. They've gone. No, half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? Some are still there. No, Raven's helping. He's not helping. It's a trick.
Quiet. I can't think. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
Now we go through
She
this
remembered
thing.
Lillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
So this one also takes some more all out of him. Well, I think. Yeah. Wait. What did this one do? I don't know. Maybe we have to go over here. We probably have to go back over there. Because when I first did this on the Xbox, I did it backwards. Bridge is there. There's a bridge over here that we put down. Right on. So now we go up here.
The ravens. They were gone. No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? They're gone. She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the clue, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Just get it.
Broken. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
I did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
There we go. See, this is where we fight the big guy. So this is a little tricky. So I might just leave the video. I might do one god and then cut the video from there. So if I do both of the gods in one video, this is gonna be a long video. So I try to keep it shorter. Oh, I gotta talk to the. See, I'm already ahead of myself.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Okay, so this, when go through it, it makes that branch go right there, so we could climb on top of it.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish I could have seen my home before these dark times.
Sorry guys, I wanted you guys to listen to that story. But anyways, see if I go through this, that branch goes away. Not sure why we need to get through the. There we go. No, I don't think we need to go back up there, but we need to go back here to get that branch again. go.
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
There we go.
Remember your training?
Find a good position.
You've left them behind you.
He's down. Finish him.
Finish. She will die.
She's nearly there.
Jack!
Dang it. Yeah, the controls are a little weird.
Finish this! End it now! He's gone! Yes, Senua.
Dang it.
Quickly get up! They're coming! She's injured! The mirror. Focus is coming back. Defend yourself. You're stronger. Focus.
Beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravn, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory, bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair. isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear
Sweet, now we have to run all the way back. But after we beat the boss, it's nice and clear. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game. To tell you the truth, it's a little not psychotic, but
When she
it's
was
weird.
younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
It's a beautiful view, other than the dead bodies, but this game is pretty.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there,
It's-
if you look for them. Senua.
Mother. Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was
Yeah, I
beautiful.
think next time I play this, I'll play with a
It
controller.
was a time before the
See if
darkness.
that's better. I mean, that
But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
it is a little bit smoother, but
Senua still
It's just
sees her
keyboards
face from
kinda
time to time,
weird.
hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Nah, kind of sucks that we have to walk all the way back, but hey. The next boss we fight is the Fire Lord, so that one should be pretty easy. Well, not easy, but interesting. Oh, you know what? I remember. We're gonna have to fight some guys here.
Defend yourself! Don't let them get behind you.
So,
She needs to go back. She can't. It won't open. Why won't it open? Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
another challenge there is right here. Through that door. Yeah, with those guys in a shield, those guys are harder because they have the shield. I have to kick them, and then I can attack them. But yeah. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you think of this game. It's hard to explain. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy. It's a little weird. Anyways, guys, I will catch you guys later. Good night. Goodbye.
3x a lot, because I'm a funny.